Something happened on Earth long before humans ever walked across it, something so massive, so violent, that the planet has spent billions of years trying to hide the evidence. And here's the strange part. We didn't discover this ancient secret by digging, but by noticing what wasn't there. For centuries, scientists looked at the moon, covered in craters like a giant bruised peach, and then looked at Earth, smooth, calm, deceptively innocent, and wondered, where are our craters? Why is the only planet known to host life the one that appears untouched? But then the clues started appearing. A grain of quartz with its atoms twisted as if squeezed by the hand of a giant. A thin line of metal spread across the entire Earth, as if the planet had been dusted with something not from here. A perfect circle, 200 miles wide, discovered not on the surface, but deep underground, as if Earth itself had tried to bury the truth. And when scientists finally put the pieces together, they realized the unsettling answer. Earth isn't lacking scars. Earth is hiding them. What they found next would change everything we thought we knew about our planet's past and its future. No one noticed the scar at first. It was buried under oceans, continents, and 4.5 billion years of weather, erosion, and time. But when scientists finally uncovered it, a ring the size of a small country, they realized something staggering. Earth keeps secrets. And some of them are explosive. What if the calm blue planet we know hides a violent childhood? What if every mountain, every ocean basin, every fossil is evidence of battles our world once fought against, objects the size of cities falling from the sky? Because the truth is unsettling. Earth wasn't merely shaped by wind, water, and fire. It was punched into existence by cosmic collisions. And the scars? They're still here, if you know where to look. Before we dig up those scars, picture this: you're walking across an ordinary field. Grass, dirt, birds chirping, everything peaceful. Now imagine that beneath your feet lies the remnant of an impact so violent that if it happened today, every human on Earth would witness it. Not survive it, witness it. Because events like these don't just happen. They rewrite the planet. But our story begins with a problem. For decades, scientists were convinced Earth should be covered in impact sites. The moon is pocked with them. Mars has them. Mercury is practically made of them. Earth seems suspiciously smooth. Too smooth. Had we somehow been spared? Or was something else going on? When geologists eventually started digging, the truth was more dramatic than a simple yes or no. Earth wasn't spared. Earth hides the evidence. Unlike the moon, our planet has oceans that churn, continents that drift, volcanoes that rebuild the crust, and weather that scrapes the surface clean. Craters vanish. Mountains rise. Valleys collapse. It's as if Earth tries to bury its past, its most catastrophic memories, under layers of new life and new landscapes. But impacts leave fingerprints that no erosion can fully erase. Some are microscopic, the size of sand grains. Others are tens of miles wide. And a few are so big they could swallow entire cities without leaving a trace on the surface. One of the most telling clues is shocked quartz crystals whose atomic structure has been twisted by pressures so intense they occur only in nuclear explosions or meteor impacts. You don't get shocked quartz from earthquakes. You don't get it from volcanoes. You get it from cosmic artillery. Then there are tektites, tiny pieces of Earth's crust melted into glass and flung halfway across the world. Imagine an explosion so violently hot it turns rock into droplets of liquid glass, rains them from the sky, and scatters them across continents. And then there's the most famous fingerprint of all. Iridium. Iridium is rare on Earth but common in asteroids. So when scientists find a thin global layer of iridium in rocks around the world, one that dates to 66 million years ago, they know exactly what happened. It was the day the dinosaurs met the sky. But even with these clues, many of Earth's largest scars are invisible to the naked eye. That's where modern technology stepped in. Gravity maps, satellite imagery, seismic scans, these tools peeled back the planet's layers like an X-ray, revealing enormous circular structures buried under rock, ice, and ocean. They weren't mountains. They weren't volcanoes. They weren't formed by erosion. They were impact craters. Ancient. Colossal. Forgotten. One of the most astounding lies beneath the grasslands of South Africa. The Vredefort Dome. At roughly 300 kilometers across, it's the largest confirmed impact structure on Earth. But here's the twist: what we see today isn't the crater. It's the core, its roots. The crater itself eroded away long ago. Imagine trying to identify a tree by examining only its underground stump. Next comes the Sudbury Basin in Canada. If Vredefort is Earth's biggest scar, Sudbury is its most lucrative. The impact melted the crust and concentrated metals into vast deposits. Today, it's one of the richest mining regions on Earth. A cosmic tragedy became a mineral gold mine, literally. And then, the celebrity of the impact world. The one that changed everything. Chicxulub, Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. It didn't just wipe out the dinosaurs. It boiled oceans. It turned forests into firestorms. It plunged the world into a darkness so deep, half of all species vanished. Ash filled the sky. Global temperatures collapsed. Acid rain fell. Chicxulub wasn't just an impact. It was a reboot button. Yet here's the astonishing twist. Impacts don't only destroy life. They reset it. After Chicxulub cleared the ecological stage, mammals, small, shrew-like, insignificant, rushed into the empty rolls. Without that asteroid, humans might never have emerged. No civilizations. No art. No history. No you. No me. Some scientists even believe the Great Oxygenation Event, when oxygen-producing bacteria transformed Earth's atmosphere, may have been triggered by cosmic impacts stirring nutrients into ancient oceans. Life's biggest leaps often follow catastrophe. Even Earth's geology bears the fingerprints of impacts. Sudbury's metals. Vredefort's exposed crust. Mineral deposits, volcanic chains, tectonic quirks. They're not just scars. They're architects. But here's the haunting part. We've only found the scars we know to look for. More are buried beneath jungles, deserts, oceans, and ice sheets. Some are so old their signatures blend into Earth's drifting crust. Some may be massive enough to challenge everything we think we know about our own origins. Scientists are still hunting. Satellites search for circular gravity anomalies. Radar scans beneath Antarctica. Seismic waves probe the ocean floor. Every crater we uncover isn't just a window into the past, it's a warning for the future. Because while ancient impacts shaped early life, future ones could shape our species. Right now, astronomers track thousands of near-Earth objects, asteroids whose paths intersect with our planet's orbit. Most pose no threat. Some might. And a few slip by unnoticed until they're already upon us. Every ancient scar is a reminder that the sky has fallen before. And it will fall again. But unlike the dinosaurs, we have something they didn't: foresight. We can detect incoming objects. We can deflect them. We can prepare. Earth's past may be written in violence. But its future doesn't have to be. Because every impact scar is more than a wound. It's a lesson. A message from deep time about resilience, renewal, and vigilance. The earth beneath your feet is not just soil and stone. It is a battlefield. A memoir. A testament to survival. And every hidden crater, every twisted mineral grain, every buried ring whispers the same truth. We are children of catastrophe. But we don't have to repeat it.